It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball.
Leading off
coming up
for
next.
Texas, right fielder Trevor Blue.
Trevor Plouffe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the A's.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Lifted the other way to left center. Nua arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Matt Olson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't get back to third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 21 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box.
Catcher, Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Andrus.
Hit out toward second. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Lowry's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the A's. Left fielder, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Right fielder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Beltre's there on to first, and the A's fail to catch. Now batting, Ryan Rua. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder, Ryan Rua.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
DeShields.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Pablo Sandoval comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The relay throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
First offering on its way. Chris Davis is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in, number 21. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adrian Beltre becomes the first out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan Rua is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll avoid the fracture. Digging in and looking for more. Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's wide. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. Here's Trevor. Plouffe standing in.
Right fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Piscotty makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Standing in, number 21. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rua sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is standing in Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count.
Mike Minor. Marcus Semien will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Minor ready with a 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Plouffe on the move. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Rua. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ryan Rua.
Chris Hatcher is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Nomar Mazara. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 21 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's got a hit in 3-F. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a liner. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Sean Tollison will come on out. First delivery to him on the way.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
And this will be fouled away.
37, Sean Tollison.
The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout.
In to score, the runner from third. Olson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Now batting, number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he is out on the tag. On to first. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now in the box, Justin Bohr. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And there's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Blake Treinen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 40.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Rougned Odor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There goes Elvis. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 3.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jurickson Profar will look for some
number 19, Jurickson Profar.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. On the ground up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Thrown to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season, but in the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 8.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jake Smolinski.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And at first for him following the one-out single. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, one man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder, and Revere.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Jose Peraza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bour will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number two. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Jonathan
a little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
batting 8.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Striding into the box, number 21. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry
shoots this one over to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the run is in to score from third. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Riding in once again, Jake Smolinski. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Too high. And it's 3-0. Stephen Piscotty would be next if they can keep this inning alive. On the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Into the windup, and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
The relay. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Standing in. Kiermaier 0 for 1 here in the early. Kyle Crockett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is on the ground over to first, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, number 21, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that in. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Popped up. Bohr is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Ready once again, Jake Smolinski. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Bohr
Hits slowly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
now batting.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Jonathan Lucroy. Your attention,
First
please.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Now pitching for the
Hit
Reds.
to short.
Number
Oh, and he
61.
can't come up with it.
Kevin
Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Another 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. A base hit in his first trip.
Scott
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mesoraco.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Jake Smolinski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Matt
Your
Olson
attention,
will be
please.
called on to pinch
Hitting
hit
for
now,
Oakland.
and he'll do it in a
Number
golden
28.
RBI spot as he's got
Matt
2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball called for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Votto is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy.
And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Semien is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so it's a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
From the stretch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Bour.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Davis.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Schebler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ryan Butcher enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Kenny Vargas.
Number 19. Kenny Vargas.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Catcher number 39.
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Number 6, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time. But
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. For Hamilton, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. Hit from the left side. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to Wandy Peralta. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall waits on it. No trouble with this one. And he ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Peraza.
Yusmeiro Petit comes on to start the inning. And he'll have a huge
number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the side. At the plate, Chris Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number 2.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, number 21. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Revere over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Patrick Schuster enters from the end to begin the frame with a sizable lead with Nick Castellanos. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Left field and deep. Duvall racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line toward center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So digging in now, number 21. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Votto fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it is. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. To first. Bohr is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Adam Duvall. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
4 hours.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.